It is 2022 and we are heading towards spring and summertime, which is growing season for most of our plants, but also some of the drier months of the year. So the perfect timing to add a humidifier into your home if you don't own one, or to upgrade your old one, because the brands were not sleeping during the winter. They are coming out with new humidifiers, and I am here to test a few because if you remember, I moved into a new apartment, so I have a completely different setup, and I am actually in need of humidifiers that I can put on shelving instead of just the floor. So you will see me reviewing a bunch of humidifiers this year, but today I'm starting with the Homvana 6.5 liter humidifier. Today's video is going to be similar to my other humidifier review videos, so we're treating it equally. We're going to take a look at all the settings, how easy it is to start it and set it up, how easy it's going to be to fill it. So a dedicated review video on the Homvana 6.5 liter warm and cool mist humidifier. And then in a few weeks, I will be back and I'm going to do my updated humidifier comparison video. If you haven't watched the last one, I'm going to link it. It is a really good one where I compare a bunch of few humidifiers from brand names with each other. And so I'm going to do an updated one for 2022, and I'm going to be including the Homvana, and we're going to see how it will compare to some of my favorites in an upcoming video. But let's take a look at the Homvana and what it has to offer. Let's start with the visual. It's a beautiful wide humidifier that has a decent size. So it's not a huge humidifier. It is a little smaller than some of the other brand humidifiers, but the capacity is 6.5 liter. So even though it is smaller in size, it holds the same amount or even more than some of the most known humidifiers that we are using in the plant community. So that is a super plus. Not only that, it also is a warm and cool mist humidifier, a top fill humidifier, which is super convenient. It makes it so much easier for us to refill the humidifier. It runs for 72 hours before you have to refill it, depending on the mist level that you have it set on. It comes with the auto function as well as, of course, a convenient remote control. Another great fact about the humidifier is that it has a 360 rotating nozzle. So you can take the humidifier and just place it in between your plants and have the mist spread out from the different directions. Also, if you have a lot of plants in front of the window, then you can adjust the nozzles depending on the daytime, because that will have an effect from where the light hits. And that is super convenient instead of having multiple humidifiers in different corners, as well as maybe even having to move physically the humidifier if you only have one. Let's talk about one unique feature and the price before we're going to give the humidifier some sexy time. So yes, it has 6.5 liter tank capacity, which is amazing. Then it has the warm and cool mist function. Also, we love it. And then top fill, I mean, do we need to talk about that? Check, check, check. But it does have something very unique, which really hasn't hit mainstream yet for most humidifiers, which they call the distillation technology. So basically it's sterilizing the water. And if you're like me and you're lazy and you don't get distilled water for your plants and for your humidifiers, then this is it. It's for us lazy people who don't want to do the extra step. It's so convenient. So basically what they say how this works is at 212 Fahrenheit, the humidifier boils the water inside. And then basically the water vapor is going to turn into a healthier mist. So for someone like me who doesn't even use distilled water to water their plants, I don't use it for my humidifier. I use the good old tap water. Everything that's going to help me without me doing anything extra to grow my plants bigger and healthier. I mean, I'm definitely in for it. So for the price, So this humidifier is $129. So you might gonna be, wow, like why is it so much more expensive than the others? But like I said, it's actually not. But because for some reason, brands that I talked about here on the channel have raised their prices for their humidifiers. So they all are over $100, even if they were, you know, like 79 or 89, they all raised their prices to about the same. So I think Homvana came in and be like, oh, we have a new humidifier and it has more or the same than the other brands. So we're gonna price our humidifier right there in between. Because it's a new one, I guess they put a promotion, because as the day of I'm filming, there is a $20 off promotion box on Amazon, so you might want to take advantage of that. I don't know when you are watching it if it's still going to be here, but while I'm filming this, it is on Amazon available with $20 off. So I'm gonna put this bad boy to the test, and we're gonna see each other in a few weeks. We're gonna see each other earlier with the different videos, but in a few weeks I will be back with a updated comparison video for 2022. And this Homvana is going against the Ita Vanilla Floor Standing Swan humidifier, the Alec Holmes humidifiers, the Levoid. So it's going up against those, and we're gonna see how it hold up against the humidifiers in my home in the next few weeks. So definitely stay tuned for that if you're interested in an updated comparison video. If you haven't seen the other humidifier videos, I will link them in the description. And as usual, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in anything plant related, biophytic lifestyle, and planterior decor.